Today, Tuesday, September 2nd, 2025. Today's EON is brought to you by James Bond of the Middle East, Benjamin Netanyahu. And I want to say this. The Middle East, it's whatever. There are things that happen in other continents too that hit other places, no doubt about it. And we spoke about this in a different video with Culture about a couple of months ago. But when you go to another country, it's a different world. Okay, don't expect it to be America, and don't say stupid things like, "But at home we do this." But the Middle East, from what we see, I actually been to the Middle East a couple times. The people there are a little like straightforward, very candid, like don't give a flip, and they're also very generous at the same time. But they're like when they get upset, like you got to run away. Like it's ridiculous. It's insane. It's insane, and they don't play punch. Like there's no like, oh, let's interrogate you and ask questions. No. Questions are later, and we'll deal with that later. And shut the fuck up. That's the Middle East. Over here, if you do that, you go to jail for a long time. Over there, you'd be like, was that really self-defense? Was that not? But it's over, so let's move on. And like people are dead now, and that's what's going on right now with wars. It's people all over like Middle East. There are fights between not gangs. I'm talking about militant groups who have like tanks and stuff fight each other every day throughout the Middle East. And obviously the attention only goes to one place for some strange reason, because that's the James Bond of the Middle East right now. When he sits there and they're going through a water drought in Iran and he drinks the water in front of everybody, yo, it's mean, but it's like trolling. It's like, yo, what's up? I'm here. What the heck? And you guys think like I'm on your block, like type of stuff. No, this is real. This is real stuff. Like, I got my planes going for me. What are you gonna do about it? And then this guy not only sips the water in front of Iran, he freaking like destroys a lot of their country's infrastructure, crazy, while they're threatening him every day for the past 15 years. He kills their scientists. He kills like the head of their military or of the heads of the military. Boom, like that. Then the people that attacked him and killed a lot of his people, he's killed all those heads left and right. He killed the spokesperson for that place like the other day, and that person was freaking covering his head the whole time. And the guy, he freaking caught him. And then there's other people, they're shooting missiles at him from like 1,000 miles away. He goes, "Okay, got you too, bitch." And like they're middle of a freaking meeting, and out of nowhere, boom, they kill all of them. These are the groups that are shooting at you. And you go, "Okay, I'll kill the best of you." Here's another group next door to him on the north side of the border. He kills that dude. And yes, he didn't have anything to do with it, but there's a government that hated him for years. They're done. That dude is hiding in Russia for the rest of his life. Dude, and this dude is staying there while half his country hates him, and he's sitting there like, yo, what are you gonna do? That's James Bond at his, in a nutshell. That's James Bond all the way. And you guys throughout the world don't get it. You guys just say, he's doing this, he's doing that. No. This is a war between countries that have said to each other, we're going to wipe you off the face of the earth. So when you do that, believe them. Believe them when they're going to do that, and they actually shoot at you to destroy you. And he sits there, and he goes like this, and he goes, yo, well, I'm here, you're not, you're dead, you're hiding like a bitch. That's what he's doing. That's exactly what's going on right now between him and like everybody else. You're talking about 7 people that have attacked him and try to kill him. Plus, some of his population tries to kill him. And he's sitting there going, where's the head of that? Yo, the head of that is done. The head of that is done. He's sitting here with his dominoes and flipping them up. And you guys sit here like a bunch of whinies and going, well, it's crazy what he's doing. No, it's crazy because he's better than you. And he sits there. I remember like 10 years ago, I'm in his country, And the people are saying he ain't the answer. He's got to go. He's still there. I was in this country a couple of months ago. They saying he got to go. He's still there. And he's knocking everybody out. Now get it. He is old. He is going to die one day. And one day he won't be the prime minister of that country. But Bibi Netanyahu, like it or not, he's dealing with people who hate him in the White House. He's dealing with people who love him in the White House. He's dealing with people who don't give a shit about him. And he's sitting there saying, I'm still here. You're not. Meghan Merkel of Germany was a German chancellor for like 100 years, it felt like. Well, guess what? He's still there. Barack Obama was the president for 8 years, never liked him. He's still there. And you always try to knock him out. Half his country hates him, wants him out. He's still there. You guys sitting here saying, he this, he that. Yo, I give him credit. He's elite. He's elite on his own because he got talent like nothing, no other. And everybody talks about him. He's a phony. He's a this. Yo, he's running everything. And by the way, he wins the elections, literally. He ain't like a king and being like, yeah, I'm just the king. Nah, he literally the king because most people say yes to him, then no to him. And after years, everybody say he's going to suck. And he's going to lose. He's going to lose. And the time he didn't lose, he was first place. This dude is literally like James Bond. Everybody wants him out. Everybody's chasing him. And he's sitting there going, what are you going to do about it? That dude that sent him to jail in the freaking courts over there, the ICC, that dude is sexually, whatever. He's accused of sexual assault for 2 people suddenly. You're going to say, well, that's just fake, and that's just this, and that's just that. Dude, Qatar has a lot of money too. Everybody's got a lot of money. Saudi Arabia's got a lot of money. Saudi Arabia's got more money than them. And he's sitting there going, ha, you look like idiots. Dude, like him or not, he's a pimp. And see, Donald Trump is another body like that. Like, he's still around. All these TV people that hated him for 100 years, they're gone. They're nobody now. They have their own podcast and they have their own little minions of 5 people saying hello to them in the corner now. I haven't seen them in years. They're trying to make up their own media platform. But guess what? Donald Trump, I get it. Everything he's gone to, like him or not, complaining about it, he still made it to the top. And he's lost. He legitimately lost. This dude has been doing this at the top of the world for 20 plus years. And he's atop of the heap all the time. And everybody in this country makes fun of him. Everybody in the world makes fun of him. Everybody in the world says he's this, he's manipulative, he's that. No. He's better than you and he's better than us. And that's why he's still around. And that's why all these other people that were untouchable, unfreaking touchable. I'm talking about by the U.S., all these $1 million bounties on people like that the U.S. was trying to unalive all those years. Suddenly Israel, with his leadership, just goes boom. The head of the army has a different head of the army, and he's still going. You realize how crazy that is? That's crazy. That's nuts. He's got all these different cabinets all these years. He's got different presidents he has to deal with, and he is still around. Yeah, he's older. He's not going to be around forever. That's a fact. But you guys sitting here, and you guys don't understand what greatness is. Man, he like Mike. Just keeps winning. I get it. LeBron James in basketball, he ain't going away. LeBron James don't win. He don't win the championship. This guy is sitting here all these years and going, boom, you're gone. I'm the leader still. To his oppositions in Israel, to his oppositions around the world that are not have like nothing to do with the party anymore virtually. I mean, it's guys, you don't see his history. This guy's going to be a figure for like 50 to 100 years. That's who this dude is. Not a guy who was prime minister for a year or two, president for a 4-year term. Nobody's gonna remember that dude. This dude, I'm not gonna say that. I don't love everything about him, but I'll say this. Man, he is the biggest figure in the past 30 years in the world politics. Maybe Trump. I mean, Obama's got a face, but nah, there's nothing like this dude. Hate him, love him, controversial, of course. Man, nobody got a face like him. I gotta go. Have a good day. Subscribe to my channel. Bye.